Hi, Mel Soul here for your March 2010 golf tip. And what we're going to talk about today is something that we've discussed several times, but people have asked me to clarify this for them, and that is that first move on the takeaway. We call it the handshake position, and it's really understanding that the takeaway happens with your torso and not with your arms. Right shoulder, right hip really starts the backswing, and the torso turns in sync with the arms, and everything moves together, and there's no manipulation of the club. And at this point here, both arms should be extended and the club level with your hands. From there, the wrist will cock and get the club up on plane. So the way to get that feel is to, and you can do this at home in your living room if you like, you take the club and stick it right into your sternum, right there, just maybe below the sternum, and then extend your hands out so that both arms are relatively straight. They don't have to be rigid. And take your golf grip and go into your golf posture. And now from here, I want you to turn, keeping the butt of the club in your sternum. Now, in order to do that, you've got to move everything together. If you move your arms first, the butt of the club will pull away. So you want to keep it in there until you get to about hip height. At about hip height, as you go back, you can then cock your wrists and the club will be nice and perfectly on plane. One of the other things you'll notice when you do that, for those of you that tend to reverse tilt, there's the load up onto the right hip as well, getting into that great position right there. Have a look from behind. You want the chest and the arms to turn in sync. The club's on plane, you cock your wrists, the club will be up nicely on plane. So from here, you're going to get, this is the correct way, right here. What you don't want is, and I see this with my students, is either that the right arm folds too quickly and you get that club too far behind and laid off, or you push back with the left arm and you end up with the club going outside the line and getting too steep. Both of those flaws in your golf swing can be corrected with this first move here. From there, it's so much easier to swing through correctly. What I sometimes do is, in my pre-shot routine, I will do kind of a Mike Weir move here and just feel that takeaway. And then try and duplicate that on the takeaway, and from there swing through to a full finish. Work on that drill. If you're having trouble with your game, look at me. This is the end of February down in Pawleys Island, South Carolina. Look at the sun. Beautiful short sleeve shirt. Those of you that are tired of the snow, come on down. Come and see us.